For my message, thousands are dying for my voice here. Billions are dying for my message. Here I am, here I'm a star of the world. I'm a star.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages? Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Out With It, where we discuss problems that we face as teenagers, as kids, young adults, and these are some problems that we tend to, ignore or take lightly until they become beyond our control. So today we will be discussing these problems. One of the issues that I wanted to discuss is anger management issues. Like we all have that moment where you feel so angry that you cannot control yourself. But for some of us, it's actually something that we deal with every day. It's something that we cannot control anymore. So I was discussing this with one of my Facebook friends, and I found it really interesting on how people tend to underlook this anger management. So today, guys, I decided to get to know you guys better, so you can also get to know me better. So I just thought let me make a video touching on something that we may have in common. So today we are talking about anger management issues. So what anger management is, or anger issues. When you have anger issues, you tend to get ticked off very easily. The slightest things tick you off easily, and this is very painful because I relate to this. I also experienced anger issues. I've also had anger issues when I was younger, but as I matured, I learned to deal with my anger issues. I learned to control my emotions, even though it's still hard. I still have that kind of feeling, but I just calm myself down. So things that can lead to anger issues, it's the environment that you live in. Sometimes we live with people that are always constantly violent towards us, and that could lead to you having anger issues, stress, financial issues, those kind of things. There are many other things that can lead to having anger issues. So yeah, there are many factors, financial issues, abuse, overwhelming requirements of your time and energy, that itself is enough to drive you off the edge, especially when you have anger issues. So I remember this one time when I had anger issues, when I couldn't control them. I still do have them, but I have learned to control them. I remember this one time when I was in primary school. I do not remember what exactly happened because it's like many years back, but I got into an argument with this kid, with this other classmate of mine. We were arguing over a soccer ball. So being a person who has anger issues, you never want to lose. You never want to accept defeat. It's very hard for us, people with anger issues, to accept defeat because we have that pride. We have that, if I let this person win, they'll laugh at me, those kind of things. So we're arguing with this person, we're arguing. The next thing, I got so mad. I grabbed him, pushed him on the wall, and I was this close to punching the hell out of him. But I didn't, because they stopped me, and I got into trouble. I went to the office. But because it was my first offense, they let me go. But having anger issues, guys, it's something that is very hard to deal with. It's very hard to deal with. And of course, if you have anger issues, I I mean, if you suspect that you have anger issues, or if you're not sure, there are of course symptoms that show that you have anger issues, or may show that you have anger issues, you know, like constant irritability. When you get irritated, you know, sometimes you wake up in the morning, you don't feel like talking to anyone, and if anyone actually does talk to you, you like lose it. You don't, how can I put it, uvela umphendula inyongo nje umuntu ekhuluma nawe kahle, you know, you don't, you know, want to be spoken to, you don't want anything that has to do with the world, you know, things like that happen, you know, rage, you know, when you just go on a rampage, a total rampage, go nuts on everything, like maybe when you're doing something and then that particular thing doesn't go your way, you know, and you like me, if I'm doing something, like maybe let's say I'm cooking, let's say, make for example, I can cook, by the way, I can cook, I'm a very great cook. I know there's a stereotype that guys can't cook, I can cook, okay, so let's say when I'm cooking and what I'm doing doesn't come out the way I want it to come out, you know, it really frustrates me, because I want things to go my way. It's either my way or no way at all, you know. That's the kind of things that we face as people with anger issues, you know. And if you have trouble managing your thoughts, fantasizing about hurting yourself or others, you could be experiencing anger disorder or any other issues for that matter, you know, like if someone made you angry, you know, or ticked you off by mistake or intentionally, it could be both. So a person who has anger issues, normally what they would do in their mind, you do not want to know what goes on in the mind of a person who has anger issues. Trust me, that person, if you wrong that person anyhow, they kill you 10 times in their mind and wake you up again and kill you again 10 times. So those kind of things are, you know, are symptoms of that you have anger issues. You know, if you fantasize hurting yourself or somebody else for that matter, you know, it's a normal thing, you know, but I've read that those are some of the symptoms, and what you can do is do not wait for the emotions to take over your life, guys. I cannot emphasize this enough, you know. When you have anger issues, you know, you need to learn to control them, and in order to do that, you have to be in control of your emotions as a whole, you know. As a person, you have to be in control of your emotions. Yes, there are people that deserve to be shot out there, that deserve to be, I don't know, whatever the case may be. There are people that will make you so mad. If you had an atomic bomb at your disposal, you would destroy the whole fucking world. Okay, so try to gain control of your emotions, you know. If somebody ticks you off or pisses you off, just walk away. That's the best thing you can do. That's what I do. Okay, that's what I do. If somebody says or does something that I do not like, okay, I will get mad. I don't want to lie, I will get mad, very mad in my mind, but I will just calm myself down, you know. Breathing is important, you know. Breathing is important when you're angry, okay. Just breathe, count to 10, and slowly walk away from whatever is you know, making you angry and causing you to get angry, you know. So yeah, guys, you know, these kind of things, this is a serious thing, and this anger thing, if left unattended, or if you don't deal with it while there's still time, you know, while you still have time, it may lead to anxiety, it may lead to depression, you know, where you find that you're always anxious, you're always depressed, you're always overthinking. As soon as somebody talks to you or touches you in any kind of way, you like flip out, you go nuts, you know. So please deal with it while there's still time, you know, like try to seek help, talk to somebody if it helps. There's many facilities that deal with people with anger issues, you know. If you think that could help you, do it, you know. It's up to you actually how you deal with it, you know. It's up to you how you manage your emotions, you know. Yeah, that's how. So dealing with anger issues, guys, it's very hard. It's I must say, because I relate, I relate to this topic that we're discussing today. I know how it feels to have anger issues. I also had friends that had the same problem, and funny enough, it's really hard to understand somebody else who has anger issues, but at some point you expect other people to understand your situation, which is not fair at all. The first thing of realizing that you have anger issues and you want to change is to actually admit that you have anger issues. Don't go around telling people that it's how I am. Fuck that. That is no excuse. At some point it will become so severe that you will hurt someone that is close to you, without even meaning to, because I've also had those kind of situations happen whereby I say things verbally that affect people around me because of my anger issues, because of just busting out in anger without having any reason to be angry, so this anger issue thing, it's very confusing at some time. You need to be in control of your emotions. Also, you guys should try meditating helps a lot. I do it, I use meditation to get in control of my emotions. I meditate in the morning when I wake up. I meditate before I go to bed. I meditate for about 10 minutes. In the morning 10 minutes, before I sleep 10 minutes. You can do it once, it's okay. I just do it because I have time on my hands. Meditation helps a lot. If you don't know how to meditate, there's tutorials on YouTube that can show you how to meditate, and there's music that stimulates your senses while you meditate that you need to listen to while meditating. But it's preferable. It doesn't have to have music when you're meditating. You can meditate without music, but it has to be quiet when you meditate. If there is music involved, it should be smooth melodies, not like rock hard or hardcore instruments, just smooth jazz or just soft music that doesn't have. I would prefer that you play that songs that don't have lyrics, that don't have a voice. Just listen to the melodies, concentrate on just shutting your mind off. Don't think while you're meditating. Just picture yourself in a place where you're at peace, and breathing is also important. Breathe through your stomach. That's how you breathe when you meditate. So yeah, meditating helps a lot. When you meditate, it helps you get in control of your emotions. It helps you get in connection with yourself. It helps you, have some alone time, think, and thinking helps you get in touch with your emotions. When you have alone time itself is enough to get in touch with your emotions. So being in touch with your emotions is very, very important. Okay, it might seem like something that is not, but it's really important. We've come to the end of my of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed this topic. Please comment if you have any comments, if you have any questions about what we discussed today. You are more than welcome to comment on the comment section below, and I'd like us to send a special thank you to the person who contributed to me talking about this topic today, which is Utobeka Mjali, one of my Facebook friends. This is Utobeka Mjali, and you can follow her on Facebook, and you can follow her on Instagram. This is her handle. Yeah, this is our Instagram handle. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you want more videos like this discussing issues that we as teenagers, as kids, as young adults, we face every day but tend to overlook. I'm here for you. I am here to talk to you. I am your shoulder to cry on. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, guys. From me, Ukamo, this is good. Make sure to come back next week. I'll post another video next week. If you have any other topic that you want me to talk about, you know what to do. You know what to do. Comment section, do it. It's Ajuan on that. So this is the end of the video, guys. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you guys will engage in this topic. I will see a flood of comments, sharing your story if you have had anger issues. I also want to know what experience you've experienced, with anger issues. So yeah, guys, from me, Wakamo, this is Out With It. Peace.